Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new around here. Today we are going to be watching Vitality take down the best team in the world, although I think Vitality might be the best team in the world now, winning the last two regionals in EU. But before we get into this replay, I just want to say, obviously as you know, I haven't been around for nearly a couple of weeks. Just had some personal things going on and some other things as well, with friends and family. Just seems like the past 2 weeks, just everything's happened. And so I didn't find the time to upload YouTube videos. To be honest, I wasn't in the mood to. I don't think the content would have been very enjoyable to watch because I just wasn't in the mood to do it. Simple as that, really. And I can only apologize for that. But at the same time, I have my reasons that I would not like to make public. But all of you have stuck around. A couple of people left. That's fine. You're going to expect that when you don't upload. But I've had some really nice supportive messages as well. Those people know who they are. Thank you so much for that. I do really appreciate it. I'm fine. We're doing good. And I'm just trying to get myself back into YouTube. I don't think it'll be every single day upload, but certainly trying to aim for every other day until I can get back into the swing of things. But I appreciate you all sticking around and supporting me. Anyway, let's get into this video. We're on board with Zen here. And this was actually the... I'm just going to turn the sound up for you here. This was actually the final game in the final series that was played in the regional. This is the grand final and this is the final match. And let's just say, I don't really know how to put it, but Vitality just looked unstoppable again throughout this. Actually, probably even more so than the first regional. They looked ridiculous. You know, obviously people were saying K-Corp are the best team in the world. I think it's fair to say Vitality are now, because this is twice that they've taken down K-Corp. This time I would say even more dominant, in even more dominant fashion, you know, and that's not something you can say often with, or being against K-Corp. You know, that, like I said, people said that they are the best team in the world, or have been saying that they are the best team in the world. I don't think they are anymore. So it's really impressive stuff from Vitality, considering they're a reasonably new team, as in obviously Red Ocean and Alpha have been teaming for a while, but they have made Zen their third addition, their third addition to the team, and probably the best addition to any team or any team could have had. I mean, Zen would have walked into any team, right? Even though he hadn't played in any RLCS matches prior to joining Vitality. I think we all sort of were aware, or most of us were aware of his potential. I mean, obviously some people, for some odd reason, said he didn't live up to the hype in the first regional. I'm pretty sure they aren't speaking anymore. If they are, then they're delusional. Simple as that. But yeah, Zen has settled right into this team. But although we are on board with Zen in this game, because I feel like his POV shows how good he is, but it also shows how good his teammates are as well. I feel like Zen is always in the mix, so you can really see everyone's sort of ability here, everyone's POV, not their POV, but you know what I'm trying to say. You'll see what I mean. Zen does get demoed here. But I was just about to say, in case you're not aware, Radosin actually was the MVP, I believe, of this tournament. And deservedly so. I thought he was crazy good throughout. And he just really proved that, you know, people were saying, that's a bit of an awkward save from K-Corp. Well, it's not a save because it didn't come through. But yeah, people saying Radosin is the absolute third man on this team in terms of ability. I think every player on this team chips in equally. I really do. And that's the case with every team that's been at the top in Rocket League. You know, every team that's at some point been the best team in the game, and that's incredible speed from Zen, but every team that's been at the top at some point in Rocket League, in RLCS, you know, there's not that one player that carries. The team chips in all around. That's what makes the best teams, you know. Every player playing to their absolute maximum strengths, and that's what Vitality do so well. K-Corp do it well as well, don't get me wrong, but Vitality just showed them up, and showed everybody up in this regional. They're showing what they can do as a team. They clearly trust each other very well, more than I would say any team. That's kind of proven that's a bit of a dodgy touch from Zen, but even like there, when the mistakes come out, the players are back supporting each other. You know, Alpha is back supporting his teammates, and all three of them do that well. You know, there's not one player that's sort of goal hanging and trying to get the goals. I think that's what a lot of people's thought Zen would be, but Zen is such a team player, and that's why you can't really say that he's not exceeded expectation, because he absolutely has. He's settled straight into a top tier team, and he's not greedy. He's not trying to be the man, you know, he's just playing as a teammate as you should in a team game. And that's what creates the best teams in Rocket League and in most sports, in most team sports. You know, you got to play as a team. You can't just play as an individual. You know, it might work for a little bit, but it won't always work. You're not going to win everything by doing that, by having one man to carry you. It just doesn't work like that. It just doesn't. And we're seeing it in this game here. You know, it takes a team, a really good team, to take down a team like K-Corp. And, you know, Vitality proving that you're not going to have one singular man carrying you through a team like K-Corp. It's just not going to happen. That's a crazy, almost crazy read from Zen. A really good crazy recovery from him. Redosin does bundle it across the line. Zen not having enough boost to reach it off the double, may even been a triple tap there. And he absolutely dusted Vatira to the ball as well. I believe it was Vatira that he beat to the ball in that play. Good first touch from Zen. Look at the height he's got on the ball as well. Uses all of his boost, but just trying to waste a bit of time and keep the pressure up on K-Corp's half. And here, cutting rotation, and that actually is just a really good challenge from Alpha, I believe that was. He's done that a couple of times in this game. I love that about Alpha. You know, he's got no fear. Doesn't second guess his what he's going to do. He just does it. You know, he makes a decision and goes for it. And his 50s are usually very strong. He's usually very good at doing that. And it sort of relieves the pressure sometimes, or allows his teammates to move in on the loose ball that he's created. I feel like that's something Alpha does so well, along with the crazy mechanics that he obviously possesses. Of course, Zen as well. Crazy mechanical plays time after time, but really proven just to be an all-round player is Zen, honestly. Really impressed with him, considering he's still very new to this sort of level of play. He's just settled in so well, he really has. And I think it's fair to say that Vitality are the best team in EU at the moment. It's hard to say in the world, of course, because they've not played at a LAN yet. We're yet to see that as a team, them as a team play at a LAN. But I wouldn't be surprised if they proved us all to be the best team in the world at some point. Just a short video today, but I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Again, as I said, just trying to get back into the swing of things, but I do appreciate all of you sticking around. And if you did click on this video and you haven't liked it already, then please do that. It would really mean a lot to me if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. If you are new around here, I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all very soon.